Hey, everybody, Joel and Jeremy back with you. It is our games of the month, and we are here for June. And Jeremy, boy, it doesn't seem like we got spring, so I guess welcome to summer.
It's unbelievable. I was a little scared the other day when someone said only 30 days until the days start getting shorter. It's just around the corner, only a few weeks away. So it's a little weird. And as we know, Joel, spring sports season can always go one of two ways. And we went the bad way, and we saw some teams really have to. Hopefully what it did was maybe build up some depth for some of our local teams by having to do that and playing 5 and 6 games in a week. But nonetheless, section time is here and we're underway.
Well, and for area teams, maybe a more normal schedule now for playoffs after that weird spring here. And June, congratulations to the class of 2022. It's graduation season. It's also the last hurrah for some of these softball and baseball teams. On the softball side, I know both Mayer Lutheran and GSL looking for deep runs in their playoff runs.
Yeah, and for Mayer Lutheran, really good young team over there too. So they're going to have some opportunities over the course of the next few years. But, you've also got a very good Randolph team, and that would appear to be they're one of the top ranked teams in the state. Obviously, the top team in the section, so they look like the class of that. But, one thing that Mayer Lutheran really has is a lot of offense, and they're going to need that as they go into this run. And for GSL, this is a really, really special group of seniors. And, don't think for a second they don't want to go out with an opportunity to maybe do something a little special. I think they're kind of the sleeper in that section, even as a number 4 seed. I think they can sneak up on some teams, and maybe they are in line for one of those runs. It's been a while since we've had a GSL team in the state tournament, but this is probably the best opportunity they've had in a while.
Over on the baseball side, we got a couple of really competitive sections on the radio between KDUZ, KARP, and KGLB. Glencoe, Silver Lake in 5AA, Hutchinson in 6 AAA. Both teams, while they're not the number 1 seeds, they got chances to do deep runs as well.
Well, and they've got the pedigree. They've got winning programs. They've got, for GSL, they're defending state champions. I think both just recently within the past week, we saw Hutchinson in GSL, Sam Wrench from Hutchinson, Bo Leppel from Glencoe Silver Lake that were selected to play in that All-Star series. So congratulations to those 2 young men. That's a great honor to end their career. But both of those 2, Joel, they've got some stuff they want to prove before they get to that All-Star series in a few weeks coming up in June. So it should be exciting. You're the defending state champion for GSL. You come in with that great pedigree, talking and using that word again. They're excited for this opportunity to defend their state title. They also are going to have one of the top teams in the state in Southwest Christian standing there. And like you said with Hutchinson, they're not one of the top teams, but they've proven over the course of the season, very good team. They've had to rely on their depth over this shortened spring season that we've seen, or this condensed spring season. And if you're coaches for both of these teams, you're hoping what it's done is that it's really, really strengthened you as a team. It's helped your depth. And I think both teams could be in line to make a little noise here in the section tournament, maybe even beyond.
And then very quickly, I know you got a month full of Crow River Valley League baseball. Cream of the crop might be Plato versus Waconia June 15th.
Yeah, it should be a fun one. I think, yes, when you say cream of the crop, I would say those are the 2 teams specifically in their division. Waconia along with Watertown, but then Plato looks to right now, early on in the season, be the class of that South Division. Should be a great game. Middle of June, it's hard to think. That's only about 6 weeks away from the end of the season when those 2 teams tussle. So it should be a lot of fun. Lots of great baseball, lots of great softball, lots of great stuff happening on our group of 3 stations over the course of the next month, and then all the way throughout the summer as we continue covering amateur baseball.
Sounds good. He's Jeremy. I'm Joel, and that is your games of the month for June.